And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Aesfrost seized control of the crown city, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wollfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies. Chapter 7, Part 1, A Soul Upon the Scales.
Your most honourable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erika, have arrived, my lord.
Jules, you can also play Erika.
Oh wait, you're talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domain are putting up a little in the way of resistance. Lord Talior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Folks was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wollfort is the last to hold out, but Aviora will deal with it. Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in gaol. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriatte as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Father. Why?
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolph, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy. hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed. Three decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nation. The opening of the Grand Orzelian mines was to be the dawn of a new age! An age where our three nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream! As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragon Aesfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth of the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force. Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragon's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook! Your traitor king admits his guilt before... The punishment for these crimes is death! Off with his head!
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
No, you try him.
Your Majesty, House Fox has failed you. I have failed you.
Aye, House. Damn it all.
When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? No. Cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
Minister Sorsley. Noah, you try him.
Alright. What is it this time, Booker?
We just received word that Aesfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Right home burns as we speak.
What is this?
The crown city has fallen. King Regna was beheaded. It is said Crown Prince Frani also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wollfort, the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting, and what do the others think of this matter? At any rate, I must speak to the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assault you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House Ende's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed, you may have the right of it. My dear Booker, whatever would House Ende do without you? Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, master.
Whatever is House Tellior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroi, that proud fool, will no doubt fight till the bitter end. But House Folks alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wollfort were to fight at their side... They say Prince Roland is in Wollfort's charge. If this is true, there is a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they? The Wollforts may choose to ransom the prince to Aesfrost in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Aesfrost will either kill the prince and princess or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Aesfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
It would seem things have calmed down outside the castle walls.
What's to become of us now? What has it that the king's guard has been slaughtered to the last man? Let's flee while we have our lives. Look.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already? Even Aesfrosti dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What will be, will be.
Our people seem less resentful of Aesfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family. His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged to hunt him down as we speak. Word has it there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long. I knew Gustadolph to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
Anthony, go ahead.
Lord Serenoa! Thank the heavens you're safe.
It's good to be home. Jules, you actually be Hughette.
Castle Wollfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Alice.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father? No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you are feeling now, Your Highness, but I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. We'll seek Father's counsel.
About Lord
Symon.
Symon.
What is it? Has something befallen Father? Father!
Lord Symon, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City. He has not opened his eyes since.
Emilio.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We
cannot afford to lose Lord Symon. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you. Father. Father!
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. Can't imagine what you feel now.
We must stay strong. We cannot not allow father's death to be in vain. You, too, must remain composed. For Lord Symon, and for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood? No, it can't be.
This mask is all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It is not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. I've earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandon me now.
At Gustadolph's command, Aesfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wollfort domain. Their aim? To seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne. My lord, the Aesfrosti army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolph. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolph's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Aesfrost?
Caitlin?
I say we refuse. Yeah,
Precisely! Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the train than this castle. He's safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, well, heaven forbid a greater one. The natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
Oh, sorry, Jules, you can do that line.
Oh,
since
sorry, go ahead.
Caitlin's here. It's okay.
You're right. The natural, I said quality. Okay. Natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jewel.
Suppose that we abandon him. That we sacrifice his life for our own protection.
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
But see, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wollfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough. I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It's the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
To believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wollfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be some solution.
Understand how you must feel. My brother put House Wollfort in an impossible position. I cannot begin to apologize.
No, you're not to blame. Forgive me. I should not have spoken so.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. But hear everyone's thoughts on the matter. One moment.
Oh boy. Decision time.
There is a correct answer.
Yeah.
One and only.
We must go with our hearts to decide this decision.
The decision must be decided.
I'm so ready for voting.
We can't kill Nolan again.
I mean, just keep ice on my characters. It's fine. I'll keep pulling up new ones.
It's like D&D.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We cannot Sean Bean Nolan any further.
It will give the signal when it's time to cast your vote. I need you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
Their hearts are divided. Still, a compelling argument may yet change some minds. Alas, if an incomplete picture of the situation. I'd be a poor lord if I did not hear the voice of my people. Should venture into town.
Going out, my lord.
Yes, we should ensure that everything in town is in order.
Understood, my lord. When your work is done, pray speak to me once more.
I will do just that. Thank you. I should return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I'll learn something that will sway some minds. Duck?
A terror like none other came over me when I saw the state in which you returned, my lord.
Looney?
I prayed we'd never know conflict again after the Saltmonger Lord, yet here we stand, peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Aesfrost launching an attack on Isand all these years ago, the Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned to Lord Symon for help. Back then, Wollfort was still an independent clan and agreed to an alliance. Emilio was poorer for the lightning. Its nations and people were left depleted.
So I've heard. Father told me stories of the secret meetings with King Regna that restored peace to the realm.
Indeed, it was they who brought Isand and Aesfrost to the table, and then the war to an end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring your house into the royal family's fold, as the crown's military might. War is brewing, Lord Symon. Think carefully about how you will navigate it.
I cannot allow the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage, and turn the tide of the battles to come.
Exactly so. 'Twas Lord Symon's initiative that made him a hero. That same Wollfort blood courses through your veins. I know you'll live up to your family's good name. The people of the Wollfort domain are at your back.
I shall take that to heart. Thank you. Noah?
Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wollfort domain. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to make quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder, why keep such a valuable weapon a secret?
Secret traps. It is hard to say what this might mean for us. It might well be employed to give us an advantage in battle. At what cost to our own? Jules?
Everybody looks so scared. What happened, Lord Serenoa?
Alice?
Why has Aesfrost attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of the mines. What of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse?
I share in your confusion, but Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray, do not blame her for Aesfrost's actions.
Yes, of course. She is your betrothed. We too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely they will not come for our domain, where the Archduke's own sister now resides?
Precisely, yes. You have nothing to fear. We shall defend our land to the end.
It's a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such an unnecessary war descend upon us.
Nolan.
There's a paper calling for the arrest of Prince Roland. Says they want him taken alive. I shudder to think of what will become of the kingdom now. He's to be delivered alive.
That's fine. Okay. He's to be delivered alive. I wager have plans of executing him. At least, not anytime soon. Should let the others know of this.
Is it true? Has Aesfrost attacked the Crown City? I couldn't notice that let this happen.
Kyle.
Mom herself today. Has something scary happened?
Caitlin?
Oh, has the Crown City truly fallen?
There's a second sentence behind that. Caitlin? Uh-oh. You guys still there? Okay, good. Caitlin, can you redo the line again? Sorry.
Okay. Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this?
Anthony, go for it.
There's commotion in the capital, be sure. But it'll all be over soon. The Dawn Spear will see to that. Aye, the sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! As if that will ever happen.
So Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice is not in vain. Emilio?
I'd a mind to make my way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this, anyway? I've got mouths to feed at home.
Anthony. Anthony? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you.
I hear you.
Yep, I can't hear Anthony though.
Yeah, he's not lighting up.
Duck.
Returning to the council chamber, my lord.
Alright, my war console, turn your attention to Discord. We're gonna vote on this matter.
Is it going to be in the scale of conviction?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm typing up right now.
Okay, just making sure.
He's preparing the poll.
The scale.
We have decided that decisions need to be decided.
I just think it's really funny that Roland's under Surrender Prince Roland. Am I the only one having a dark little chuckle at that?
He's a tragic hero.
Nice thing. Yeah.
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 You guys can debate about this in the meantime. And know this, I'm not really happy about sacrificing a friend.
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of us are under that banner.
Yes. And meanwhile, the
the
other
mouse
end.
a cookie.
Also, I don't really want to kill Nolan again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would it
I
be
want
funny?
to die.
Yes.
Though
I've
if
gotten
we
very
do,
D&D
if we
party
do
about
choose to
this.
save. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I've gotten very D&D party about this, where like, regardless of the story, you want to keep your friends alive.
Exactly.
So, you're like,
Yeah.
but
It's the
like,
found-
what if we didn't sacrifice? You know,
It's the whole
If we-
found family thing.
Not to mention
If we
what
do
happened
choose
to
to
his
save
horse.
If we,
I'm way too adopted for this.
Nolan is the horse. We discussed.
Remember,
we discussed
Nolan is the
this.
horse.
That's true. Oh shit.
That being said,
Name?
if we do choose to save Roland, what happens to all the people in Wollfort?
Yeah. Also, we don't.
Wouldn't it be funny if, even if we protect him, he dies anyway?
Like Dragon?
We can't
Oh my
kill him.
god.
we
I was gonna say, like, we actually have, like, because considering that my brother's a two-faced bastard, like, we have no knowledge that even if we gave up Roland, that they'd be like, okay, cool, we're gonna leave now. They'd
It took me
probably
a second.
kill us anyway.
He
It took me a
seems to hate Cyrano.
It took me a second to realize you were talking about Gustadolph. I'm thinking.
No, my actual real-life brother is a two-faced bastard, and that's what I'm talking about.
Wait, what? Wow. Okay.
The scale's conviction is up. You have
I
7
just
minutes
hope-
to vote.
I just hope that if we do save Roland, we can find a way to save the people as well.
Who voted B?
I think it just automatically gives.
That's the automatic thing,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Now, when we're doing these, are we supposed to be doing it as like what our characters would think, or
It's
just
not
what we
you
think?
want.
You think? Okay.
Do we all
Hey,
vote
I'm
or just the main
Aesfrost.
characters?
I just want to take over. I'm good.
Just the main characters.
Only people who sit in my war console can vote. Meaning if your name's in the yellow.
Right, cool.
Anna just does not pick a side for anything.
Yeah, it's just indifferent to everything.
She's like, I'm chilling.
You'd think because she's Benedict's right-hand woman, she would go with what he thinks, or I don't know.
She
At
seems
least it-
like, I think she's so neutral because she's very like survivalist. You know, the kind of person who's like,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
if I just don't pick a side and then I survive in the middle and then tell the winner that I was on their side the whole time.
Let's see, there was
Have you voted?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the vote's unanimous.
It is, but I would like to see Caitlin vote too.
I think she has. And let's see. Oh, no, okay. Not yet.
How do you vote?
There's the chat scales of conviction instead of it going into general, and you can vote by reacting with one of either A or B to the question.
Oh, cool. I just voted.
Okay, now it's unanimous.
Good. I get to preserve my soldier's honor.
Nice.
Man, no one wants to give Roland up.
There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of others. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will. I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people.
Have you forgotten Sir Maxwell's dying words? Would you render his noble sacrifice for naught?
He must have taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. Now, though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I do not know what is right. I appreciate you speaking your mind. I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, is it not best if I do so?
The Wollfort domain has many secrets, one of which we might use to drive the enemy back.
You mean to say such a thing is available to us? You may well drive the enemy out, but bring harm to our own people in the process. Are we willing to pay that price? I can no longer discern what is right or wrong. I place my fate in your hands.
Roland is worth more to Aesfrost as a political pawn than a corpse. They will not kill him once they have him. At least, that's how I see it. If we are to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the right of it. Pray, tell me what reasoning led to your decision.
I feared delivering Roland would not stop Aesfrost's onslaught.
They'd have already laid siege to the Wollfort domain if they were indeed the goal. Perhaps they mean to cow us rather than conquer us? We've naught but conjecture. My mind can find no peace among the past before me. Might I ask you to expound on your thoughts?
Truth be told, I have a plan. Provided the rumors I heard are true.
A plan? What rumors? Ah. You've heard talk of the town's last resort, I take it. I want nothing more than to believe it's real. And if it is, I agree it could be quite the boon. I thank you for sharing your thoughts. I suppose now we see what fortune has in store for us.
It would not be wise to continue this fight with Aesfrost. If protecting His Highness's life is our first priority, it would be safer to accept their conditions.
In other words, you feel that Roland is of more use to Aesfrost alive as a puppet than dead.
Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone.
We must protect Roland at all costs.
I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord.
Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think.
The town's secret weapon. I must confess, I was not aware Lord Serenoa knew of our domain's last resort. Have you any more to say in your favor?
I do not believe the battle is a futile one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune.
Acting merely on wishful thinking will open you to criticism, and rightly so. Though this presumes that I have correctly deduced that you agree with His Highness's thinking. At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart.
Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wollfort or the whole kingdom? 'Tis a question of our priorities. What matters most to us?
You must protect Roland at all costs.
Do you mean to protect Prince Roland at all cost?
House Wollfort shrinks from no enemy. We will strategize and fight, as we always have.
Yes. With the right stratagem, there is no such thing as an unwinnable battle. You clearly have no illusions about the battle ahead. Perhaps it is worth fighting after all. In any case, we must not be too hasty. I'll consider the matter with what little time we have.
It is time to cast our votes. If we surrender Prince Roland, we will protect him from those who would do him harm. Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I put my faith in you as ever, my friend.
I too have made up my mind. May we not regret the path we have chosen.
You believe we can win, yes?
I maintain the courage of my convictions.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen. The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives and drive Aesfrost from our homes.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. And I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I will fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Aesfrost. After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wollfort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Aesfrost's forces. Commanding the duchy's armies is none other than General Avlora, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Frani and Sir Maxwell with her own hands. Chapter 7, Part 2. Not a word, my friend.
Emilio?
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wollfort.
Anthony? Is he there?
I don't hear him.
He hasn't unmuted.
I'm seeing the green flash around him, but
Ooh, technology.
Technology.
Huh.
In other news, according to AO3, the second top ship for triangle strategy is Avlora and Cordelia.
Huh.
What?
A baby.
Don't look
Wait,
too much into this, I might get spoiled.
Oh, I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna invest all my energy into finding them.
you can send them to me. I've played some of the game so far.
Can our rap party be reading
say,
out fanfiction?
We just asked it out.
Oh
Voice
my
acting
God.
fanfiction?
I would love that.
Is someone meowing? What the hell was that?
Oh, was that my cat? Damn it.
Love a cat.
Meow.
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 That was a very Garfield sounding meow.
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 Meow. Give me lasagna. Go fuck yourself.
I hate Mondays. Yeah.
Meow.
No.
Is
Meow.
that a Garfield comic? Oh, can't believe my eyes. Garfield in Paris.
Have you guys seen the one where John's putting like the lasagna in the oven and he's like, why do they call it oven when you
What do you call it? What?
Yes. Why
do
is
they
it called an
oven? Yeah. Do you want to say it?
Wait,
I'm gonna find it right now.
I'm familiar with this
pretty
one, and
sure
I've read a lot of Garfield. So.
I'm pretty sure it's why do they call it oven when you in the cold food, out hot eat the food?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Huh? Wait a minute.
I'm finding it. I found it.
Kyle's got us.
This is the most important thing.
Oh, here it is.
It's one of my favorite memes. I need it on a t-shirt so bad.
Yes.
Oh, that's the mother of all dad
And
jokes.
the freaking bedroom eyes? Come on, John. You know what's going on.
I have a feeling this is a meme not because of what he's saying.
Oh, but the text went viral. Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of out hot eat the food?
Yes, I'm glad I remembered it.
It's so funny.
It's impressive.
Why does this remind me of Brock from Pokemon saying, "I'll use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan"?
Vibes.
For some reason,
All right,
this
start
reminds me
out.
of that. Oh, sorry.
Anthony, are we there?
Hi.
Duck, proceed.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt. So they refuse to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family, even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General Avlora. Tell her to make for the Wollfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Nolan, go ahead.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wollfort domain after the Crown City fell. Aesfrost has demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wollfort has refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if I have ever seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Aesfrosti bastards. For we are one of the three high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives.
Aye!
May your shields be strong, and your swords strike true, my countrymen. For Glenbrook!
Emilio.
Ah, Lord Telior. There you are.
Yes? What is it?
Tidings from Whitehall, my lord. House Wollfort shelters Prince Roland within their domain, and refuses to acquiesce to Aesfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the duchy?
The Archduke's forces move against the Wollforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wollfort in one foul swoop.
House Wollfort is strong, but not strong enough for a full-on attack from the duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there's no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wollforts and the Folks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
So they would rather die than bend the knee. Wollfort truly is a house of fools.
Get back on now.
Great. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful to us yet.
her own sake. I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the three high houses, how do you suppose will become of the other two?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The foxes, too, stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Fawkes presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
Noah, try a deeper voice for this.
How fortunate this humble merchant is to look upon such beauty. Nothing would do Lionel greater honor than to see his powders and perfumes adorn your divine visages. Such honor, in fact, that he is willing to part with them for practically nothing at all.
Caitlin, go for it. Caitlin? Kyle, go for it.
We haven't even coined for salt. That is vanity.
Let's see. Alice.
Mines are not but your ledgers, you peddlers disgust me.
Well met, brave protectors of the realm. Lionel has brought everything a hero needs and more. Every item has undergone meticulous testing to ensure that they will serve you well on the battlefield.
Anthony?
Out of our way, Junkmonger! We've important duties to attend to.
How rude. Where are the smiles and open coin purses the people used to greet Lionel with? Perhaps Lionel should take his goods elsewhere. War has made this place disagreeable. However, it is the perfect opportunity for the shrewd trader to amass his fortune. And Lionel is shrewd, if nothing else.
Anthony.
My lord, that merchant who peddles his wares as our encampment has requested an audience.
Yes. Let him come forth.
You do Lionel a great honor, my lord. A great honor. That he can count House Wollfort among his loyal patrons has ever been a source of pride.
Yes, right. What brings you before me today?
As my lord is doubtless already aware, war places a heavy burden on the treasury. A burden that only grows heavier as time drags on. However, a skilled negotiator can see his coffers even fuller at war's end than they were at its beginning. If he may be so bold, Lionel would offer his services in that very capacity. He understands your precarious position, trapped between two ravenous wolves. In such times, one can never have enough coin and resources to stave off what may come. Surely you agree?
Your words have merit. I've always been honest in dealings with my house. See no reason not to welcome you into our ranks.
Splendid! You are as wise as they say. Wiser, even. Lionel shall not disappoint. Just the opposite, in fact. From this day until his very last, he shall shake his honor on the prosperity of your house. And if his own coin purse should grow fat in the process, who could blame him?
He's actually a really good tank, to be honest.
Play. I didn't unlock him on my playthrough. This is fun.
I'll save it for more while.
Laura, are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother, my master. I must avenge them, even if it means my life.
Caitlin. Okay, Alice, you do a voice.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Aesfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
Maybe more your plan, Benedict.
They say Castle Wollfort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, I don't know how to say that word. Contrivance of sorts was as it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What matter of contrivance? I've never heard of such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the lord of the house and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The The towering walls that rise up in all directions. The network of sloped waterways. Town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained?
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
What? Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They're the means by which a weapon may be activated, I presume?
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself along with our foes? Just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There is little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
We must make ready for the Duchy's attack. Best check on the hawk statuettes throughout town.
I understand what my life means to our kingdom. We must survive the battle at all costs. Yet, Father, Connie, Delia, Sir Maxwell... She killed them all, Serenoa. I must avenge them with my own hand.
Pray calm yourself, Roland. You needn't fight this battle alone. Let us aid you.
Beware of your surroundings. Never fight alone when you can fight together. Sir Maxwell often gave me such counsel, yes. Thank you, Serenoa. We will defeat Avlora together. I owe my life to you all. They will not part with it easily. The Duchy shall not find us easy prey.
Device will set the town aflame. I hope we'll not come to this, but it seems we're no choice.
I cannot believe we are about to burn the town and our enemies both. I understand that we must prevail at all costs, yet still...
Lenny. You get closer to your mic, Lenny.
All this talk of setting fire to the town to defeat the enemy. War is truly a waking nightmare.
Benedict.
With your father sick abed, the fate of this land rests upon your shoulders, my lord. I am convenient you will lead us wisely in defense of our domain, as befitting one of Glenbrook's high houses.
Let's be certain I make the right decision. Much rests on the shoulders of the Lord of the High House.
We use that method at the risk of our own lives, and the homes of the people. Still, this is the choice you would make? It will take many years to rebuild the town. Innocent people will suffer.
Prince Roland is my friend. I must protect him. come what may.
As you wish. I sense you shall not be dissuaded. We must prevail. And rest assured that I will see that we do. For Prince Roland's sake, and for our own.
Noah, try a child's voice.
One of the soldier men told us to go inside the castle. Don't worry, my friend and I will be real quiet.
Welcome. How can I be of service today? Await your next visit.
Anthony?
Has it truly come to this? I only just opened our business.
The townsfolk are being led to refuge within the castle. Surprisingly, they're going without incident. It cannot be easy knowing they will lose their homes.
Father and the king envisioned a day like this, and then fashioned this dreadful device. Jules.
My friends and I were supposed to go play. But Mama says I have to go to the castle where it's safe.
Alice?
I must escort my child to safety in the castle. Will we lose our home?
Alice again.
According to Benedict, the hawk sculptures can be positioned here as well. But where are those pedestals hiding?
Mayhap I should ask around. Nolan?
Can't believe we're to use such terrible devices.
Anthony?
You never need sail more than you do during wartime. I only hope our stores will last. It makes me sick to think of Hyacinth going off the corpses of Glenbrook and Aesfrost.
Have ye heard the news about Lord Silvio's old house Telior? When Aesfrost attacked, he didn't muster a single soldier in defense, just holed up in his own domain like the cowardly gobshite he is. Ain't got a loyal bone in his body, that one. It's no wonder his own people don't trust him. What a sorry excuse for a lord of the high houses.
Lord Silvio no doubt thought of his domain first. Know well how it feels to be preoccupied with thoughts of protecting your own land. I shudder to think he lost all sense of loyalty to the crown
Things actually speak for themselves. Emilio?
I was just about to set off for the Crown City when they blockaded the highway. I know not what lies in store for us, but it won't be good for business, I can tell you that.
Lenny.
I cannot believe that she would be so bold as to invade our. I beg you, protect our lands.
We made what preparations we can. All that remains now is to meet the duchy in battle. How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord.
As ready as shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. Only hope that it is enough.
Sorry. My lord, the Aesfrosti forces are on the move.
So it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes. It is time. Hey, what's a child like you doing in such a lonely place? Jules, this is the character I wanted to play.
I have nowhere else to go.
Your parents?
They died years ago.
My lord.
My name is Sarah Noah. What's yours?
Piccoletta.
Piccoletta. You throw that ball with such skill.
Because it's my job. When I throw this ball, everyone applauds. Well, they used to. But the circus is gone now. So I'm on my own. What are you doing here, mister?
We're trying to put an end to this war.
I hate war! War made everyone go away! You're really gonna end the war? Then let me go with you! I can throw my ball and help you fight the bad people! Oops. There goes my tummy grumbling again.
My lord, we cannot simply leave this poor child here.
I know. Alright then. Piccoletta, come with us. But before we go fight the bad people, let's fill our bellies. After that, perhaps you could show us some tricks with your balls?
Sure thing. Let's That's what I missed at.
House Wollfort, we will not be using fire traps. That's an order. Our tenacity and courage will be enough to win the battles. We will begin preparations for the next 2 weeks. Winter is coming.